What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome to a game whose title I cannot pronounce, but it's in the video title, so there you go. This is a brand new hero collector with a simply amazing art style, easily one of my favorites on mobile. So before we jump into combat, let's kind of show off some of the characters here, because you know what I always say, a hero collector is only as fun as the heroes that you can collect, and this one knocks it out of the park, pun intended. Here is Fox Winchester, his 2D model and his 3D model. I mean, how can you not like a guy with a baseball bat hitting balls in people's faces with a hoodie and his Beats headphones on? So that's pretty cool. I also like Lala here, 2D model. There's her 3D. Oh, watch it. Oh, ankle's broken. Boom, hit the 3. So very interesting art style. So let's jump into combat so I can show you kind of how this game works. So here is the stage breakdown. So you might be thinking that this looks familiar, but let me assure you that you have probably not played a lot of games that do a stage design like this. So I'm gonna go to stage 1-3. Now, this is where it gets a little different. Now, as you can see, there are multiple routes, and every time you see one of these crossroad signs, there are different restrictions based off of which choice you select. So when I start the game, there's gonna be 2 choices. If I have 5 team members or more, I'm gonna go down route B. If I have 4 or less, I'm gonna go down route C. And basically what you're trying to do is trying to complete the map in its entirety to get 100%. That's how you get all the treasure. Pretty straightforward. Now, as you go along, some of the restrictions become even bigger. This is a shooter restriction here. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's just jump into combat really quick. Let's jump into combat. Let's choose our team. We're gonna bring 4 people. This is my strongest squad that I have so far. So let's go. So as you can see, you kind of move throughout the stage in a, behind the back third person view, which is definitely unique. Here is my first crossroad. Since I have 4 party members, I'm gonna go down route C. There I go, doot, doot, doot. Here I am. I'm gonna keep on moving. Gonna get some combat here. And as you can see, the art design doesn't just stop with the player characters. The enemies as well are very, very cool looking. So you have this, hold on, get this off the screen. You have this cop with a baseball bat with like the caution tape on it. You have this nurse. You have this football player with a tire and some spikes. And you have this Tibbers looking nurse here, which is really awesome. So here is the very first point of contention. This is where I'm gonna lose 70% of the people. This game has idle game style combat. What does that mean? That means you have no interaction whatsoever. You don't click your ultimates, you don't click your abilities. Everything plays out autoplay, just like an idle game. So I know this is kind of like either you love it or you hate it. I'm okay with idle games because when you think about an idle game, you kind of have to change your mentality, right? A lot of people will look at an idle game and they'll say, this sucks, I don't actually get to control combat, what's the point? And I get it, I understand why you would say that, but in an idle game, the game itself is the management of your skills, the management of your team, the upgrading, the upkeep. That's the game in an idle game, is the actual management of your team, not necessarily you actually clicking the fireball button, right? Like a person that likes idle games, they like all of the back-end work to make the fireball powerful. They don't necessarily care about actually casting the fireball. If that actually makes sense, maybe, maybe not. Look at her cool backpack there, by the way. That's actually pretty cool. One gripe that I would have with this game is the fact that I can't move the camera around, so that sucks. But do keep in mind that this game is in closed beta currently. So if you want to play this game, it is available on the Android store. I don't know about the iOS store, but it is on the Android store. All you have to do is go to the section where they show early access games and closed beta games. So you can play this game a little bit early, but do keep in mind that most of the functions are not unlocked yet and your progress will be wiped. So probably not a good time to go and download this game and check it out. This video is more of a kind of putting it on your radar for the future. So when it does come out and you see it, when it's fully launched, you know what you're getting in for. I like this ability. Very cool. So you kind of know what you're getting yourself into when you see this game when it actually launches. And of course, since progress is going to be wiped, I'm not going to dedicate a ton of time into the game just yet. We'll see what happens when they actually add more features. Just got myself a drop there, so I got another Lala. I can use that Lala to power up my current Lala. Say Lala again. Say Lala one more time. All right, so let's see. I really want to go down I. I really want I. And this is a part that I don't like, is that sometimes it's randomized, and I don't want to go to H because I've already gone to H. That's something that I hope that they take out of the game completely. That's really annoying. So what I have to do this I have to do it again, because unfortunately my team went down the H route when I really wanted them to go down the I route. It's randomized, so I have no way of actually, you know, dictating which way I want to go, which is really kind of annoying, I would say. So we're gonna go back into this one more time and see if I get lucky. So we're gonna go down the C route because I have my 4 people. I'm okay with the restrictions that I can control, like 4 members or 5 members, bring a shooter, bring a mage, that type of thing. I'm okay with those type of restrictions. I'm not okay with the randomizer because you kind of feel like, I mean, you just kind of get screwed over. I could, in theory, I could run this stage 100 times and never get I. Is it likely? Maybe not, but still, that's how RNG can screw you over. I would really love to be able to... Oh, you can change it a little bit? Nope, not really. I was hoping you can change the camera just a little bit, but you can't. You can't. That's something I would love to see. All right. And I actually screwed up a little bit here, so I'll show you in a minute. And I don't know if I've already said this, but I would love to see a ×3 speed, at least. Maybe even a ×4, because I don't think ×2 is enough. Very cool. Now, she looks like the character out of King's Raid, but they switched it up just a little bit. It's not exactly a carbon copy of the King's Raid character, but there's definitely a similarity there. All right, let's keep on rolling. And of course, you're probably getting some Persona vibes as well. I'm sure that is not by accident. There goes a Princess Sissy. Like I said, I can use her to power up my current Princess Sissy. So here we go down to E. We'll do some more combat. Encounter enemy. I'm actually getting really low on HP, and I'll show you another aspect of this game that I'm not fully bought into. So when it comes to like my closed beta feedback, I don't like the randomized routes. And there's another thing that I'm not sure if I hate it yet, but I'll show you once we get towards the end of the video. So keep that in your back pocket. All right, I like her little bag here. Her backpack with like a little mouth on it. I wish I could zoom into it and see it a little better, but that's something that they're definitely gonna have to add. Maybe like an action cam that kind of pans around. That would be very, very nice. Because this game is gonna basically live or die off of its art style. How much are players going to be invested in this game based off of the characters? So make it easy for people to enjoy it, I would say. All right. Also, the UI in this game is really snappy and easy to use. It looks confusing when you very first start the game, but when you start going through it, the UI is very snappy. So can I get I? Let me get I, please. I don't want H. Don't screw me over. I want H. Okay, or I. So we're going down the I route, so I got a new route unlocked. Now what's gonna happen here? This should be another fight, probably. I'm getting really low on HP. It's gonna really suck if I die. Because I've been looking forward to getting to this I route forever. And if I die, that's gonna suck. But I'm getting pretty low on HP here. As you can see, the HP does not replenish in between battles. Once again, hold that in your back pocket. I'll talk about it towards the end of the video, what that actually means. Some of you guys have already guessed. Don't spoil it. Well, I guess you can, whatever. Not gonna spoil it for me. All right. I need some more AoE. Play that song, babe. I don't know where the ultimate meters are. I can't tell. But here it goes. I really like that a lot. All right, battle ends. Still got a few healthy members, but we are about to lose one. Another Princess Sissy. Okay, J to K. What are going to be the requirements? I do have 2 warriors, so now I can actually pick. Oh no, I can't pick still? All right, well, whatever. We'll go to K. So I'll have to do this again. So I'm going to have to get lucky enough to get the I route, and then I'm going to have to be lucky enough to get the J route. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that because there's just not enough control. I think I might be lucky enough to not have any more combat left. Yes, we're done. All right. So I got that route. And as I complete more and more routes, I'll get more and more treasure. So that will do it. And that's basically how the game works right now. If we go over to the home screen, a lot of other things aren't unlocked just yet. Apartment isn't unlocked just yet. I don't believe it's in the game. Laboratory, this is kind of just where you upgrade your character, so I'm not really going to talk about that too much. Pretty straightforward. Formation, obviously, is your formation. That's pretty much it. You have an index which shows all your characters. You have a bag, ranking, your mail. Here are your daily task systems right here. So as you can see, like I was talking about the UI is so snappy and so easy to use. Instantly go to your career task, daily task, main task. Very snappy, very stylish UI, and as well as functional, not just stylish for the sake of being stylish, pretty functional UI as well. The store is not unlocked yet, so you can't even go into the store, and you can't look at activities as well. So very early closed beta, friends list, achievements, and that will do it for the rest of the game. So you have your exploration mode, which I already showed you, and this is the part that I wanted to show you at the end of the video, which is where we are, the hospital system. So remember when all my characters were getting low HP? Guess what? They're still low HP. So in order to get their HP back up, I have to put them in the hospital. Now, I don't have a problem with this feature right now, but as you can see, they go into the hospital and there is a time limit to when they actually get their full HP back. You can use rapid treatment to get them out instantly, but this is a system that's in the game. This is, like I said, it hasn't bothered me yet. Because I'm able to kind of clear quite a few stages without getting too low. But as you can see, the lower you are and the more powerful you are, the longer it takes. So I can definitely see that being a problem. Or this might be designed to force you to use more diverse team makeups. So maybe that's okay, maybe it's not. Like I said, it's too early to tell. But that, my friends, will do it for this video. I want to do one more exploration, I think. Let me see, hold on. I can go to B or I can go to F. Let's try to go to B here. I want to bring my entire team so you can see everything. Hold on. I gotta wait for them to recover. How much longer is it? I don't want to like sit here. 43 seconds. Is there anything I can show you for 43 seconds? You know what? Screw it. This is just a beta. This is just a beta. There you go. Rapid, done. Let's go into the exploration mode. We're gonna go here. That way are you still recovering too? Oh, you can do it from here. Look at that. Good UI. Props to the UI. Gotta like it. We're gonna bring Lala and our baseball player. Oops, hold on. Because Lala has a really cool attack. Like, I'm a big fan of Lala. Obviously, you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be basketball related. But let's see where we can go here. So, keep on rolling. Let's see, I really wanna get B route. I can't get E because I don't think I have the right requirements. Look at this dog with a gold chain and a baseball hat. And this, look at her. The art design is very, very attractive. I like it. Keep an eye out on Lala here. Here's Lala down here at the bottom. Keep an eye out on her when she does her ultimate. It's gonna be great. Just wait. Here's his ultimate. Baseball to the face. Can't compare to Lala though. Just wait. That's just her basic attack. She should be able to pull it off here, I'm pretty sure. Good AI there. Instead of using her ultimate on... Oh! Dunked on that dog! Take that! So, pretty decent AI, you know. I'm glad. Instead of using her ultimate on someone that only had like 10% life, she went and fought someone that was full life. I appreciate that. Let's see if I'm gonna get screwed over here. I want to go B, please. I don't think I have E because I brought mages with me. Can I go B? Look at this random weight crap. All right, thank you for going B. Appreciate it. And there's boss characters right there as well. I wonder if I'm going to get a chance to show you some other... Look at this lumberjack with a log through him and a chainsaw. Very cool. Exactly. Also love the fact that you can have up to 6 characters as well. So tired of games that are like restrict you to only like 3. Like, I ain't got time for that. I don't want to have to pick only 3, you know, because usually 1 spot is taken by a support, so you really only get to use 2. Final Fantasy's been doing that a lot. So annoying. Need to work on these sound effects. They're not super great. Yeah, sound effects need a little bit of work, but it is in closed beta. Get dunked on! Oh, never mind. The UI is not that good, because it did attack someone that had, like, no HP. That's kind of lame. Or maybe it prioritized someone that she was strong against. We'll see. Rip. See you later. Alright. Perfect victory. MVP is my little baseball dude. Another Lala drop. You can also get some higher level drops as well. Ooh, so can I get to E? I wonder if this is a reverse way to get to E. I'm not sure how the speed works. I guess it just combines all of the speed of all my characters to dictate, you know, whether I go first or whether they go first. Can you one-shot someone with? Nope, you sure can't. Just let you guys kind of just enjoy the combat, because, you know, there's not much to say about this game other than what I've already kind of covered. Yeah, they need a lot more sound effects. What they have, the good ones are good, but the other ones are not. Thought-provoking analysis there, FG. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. The good ones are good, and the bad ones are not. That's some good analysis there. That's top reviewer material. So we go to G. I wonder if I can get to E, because E was restricted to me because I brought mages with me, mostly because I didn't have a choice. Skipping the story. Nope, I'm done. I can't get there. Womp womp. But anyway, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the game that's in the video title. Oh, there's a chat system. Didn't realize that. Hey, everybody. What's going on, everybody? What is this? Anyway, guys, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.